Alright, so I'm sitting here and literally like a minute or two ago, they came out of nowhere. And this is after me doing all the storage, me pulling down the Jesus picture up on the fucking wall and throwing it away. And this is how they practice my mortality. This is how they practice in playing these sick mental games. There is no other reason, and they use everything that's an attachment to what I used to remember it to. And they corner me by depriving me from any accessible, normal thoughts. Every thought that I have is to be cornered and isolated mentally. Now, this fucking bitch came over here and puts this. And she says, oh, it's to put mail and little notes and all this other stupid shit, right? So she comes over here and she, first of all, before she plays stupid, she comes over here and she writes in a black marker a little sticky note and says, oh, here, I forgot to put this, but I'm going to give you this anyway. And I don't even read it. Whatever, I throw it away. It's bullshit. You know, it's more psychology because they're just training me like an animal while somebody else beats me with these electronic devices. Now, as she's doing this, she waits about 20 or 30 minutes, then comes over and installs this. For those that don't know, I used to work for a printing company, right? And when you put in for a printing company, we used to have these job pieces of paper, job tickets, and job tickets is we would put these orders into these little jackets or these coats or these little folder deals, and we would put these in there, and then there would be put them in shelves for people to pick up, indicating what color went first. So obviously, you know, I had a bone marrow transplant. This is a hospital setting. They play everything to their advantage. Obviously, red. Well, why do they put this? Do you know why they put this? And also, do you know why they also use a transparent that you can see right through it or all these things? This is also because they want to train me to Jesus Christ. And this is also isolating me mentally to my own thoughts by beating the fuck out of me and deprivating me from any financial money or comfort that I have in any way that they can to put me where they want to place me. Now, obviously, they're going to put these tickets here. And the reason they put this is because we put job tickets. Do you know what a job ticket is? I mean, oh, you're relating it to all the years that you work for a printing company. Remember, this is a printing company. When you surrendered $1 million so that, you know, because it was a nice thing for me to do and it was honest. So they put this as a remembrance, as an attachment to, look what Hector gave up and millions of dollars, and it's an emotional thing that I can attach myself to. And this is what they're doing. They dangle it in front of me. I mean, this is literally right in front of me where I'm laying here, and it's just dangling in front of me. It's like saying, oh, here you go, here's... And they do this intentionally. Now, the reason they also put job tickets represents also... like when they used when I got close to 30 tickets or 25, I got over 25. I got about 27 or 28 tickets from the police department that kept on pulling me over right after my transplant. Well, they add the situation with the police department to justify my mortality and the suffering that I'm doing. That this is how they justify it. They gave me all these tickets, and yet they're helping Michael to make sure that he has a good fucking life. He got away with attempted murder. Remember that I was there that night. If I'm able to press charges against him and testify against him, I would. Now, keep in mind that this is exactly what they're doing, while they keep their homosexual faggot in a clear, you know, situation. They keep him in a clear, safe position in whatever he's doing. They don't treat him like shit like they do. They don't spit at him like they do at me. They make sure that his homosexuality is kept secret and he's still a manly homosexual. So, anyway, like I was saying, they put this, you know, this job ticket because I got a bunch of police officer tickets because this is what led me to getting raped. Also, it's the form of law. And you can see how this worthless bitch who comes in here and does this shit. There's no reason to do any of this. There's someone that's blasting music. They bring me shit food, and they make these stories up about COVID-19, and this is what they do. And this is all for fucking, because Ken Cooper in the police department is going to help Kenneth. And I mean, they use this situation to antagonize me. You can see how the little amount of, they're always making me spit. They shoot these electronic devices that make me regurgitate saliva on my saliva glands. I don't know what it is. It's a machine that does this. But not going to be making me burp. You see how they do this shit to me. But like I said, there's no reason to put this stupid ass shit. No fucking reason. The reason they put that is because remember when you got tickets and you were suffering and stressed out? You can see how I'm trying to defend myself and the psychology shit that they do, and how they're antagonizing me with all the employees here and the people, the residents, are telling them to do certain things to me. And I'm trying to defend and talk, put it on videos so someone out there, out of the 1 in a million that can listen to these videos, how, tedious the amount of work that they're doing, and break it down so that it's laid out easily for them to apply to me. And hateful things and say that it's not them, it was me. They're making me burp. And I'm burping and shit, and they make me regurgitate so I can't defend myself and say, no, you stay right there, motherfucker. And, like I said, they do everything they can so that I can't defend myself, and they inseminate all these things into, like, my being. And, like I said, they put this here because obviously Ken Cooper works for the police department. Look, they even put Q, right? DJ Qbert, right? Then they put 19, right? The only thing I can attach 19 to is that Billy got murdered many years ago. And this is what they do. They play these sickening games. Now, they're saying that they need us to put a note or whatever. And it's bullshit. They don't bring my lunch on time. It's very unstructural here, and this is how the stupid games that they play. Where else do I fucking go? I don't go anywhere else. But they want to put a fucking, here, remember whenever you were fixing to die, now we're going to give it to Michael. And they play this, oh look, now we're going to help protect Patricia. Look, we're going to help protect Patricia, you see? It's the police. And obviously they're putting this because there's a picture of Jesus Christ, that I did not place there. It was John Basili that placed there. And I have no communication with him whatsoever. I didn't ask him to. And to be totally honest with that situation, I didn't like that he did that. And he just came in and he put it on the wall. He didn't say, oh, here, I think it's okay if I put this on the wall. Here, let me put this on the wall for you. And there was none of that. He just came in and he placed it on the wall. No, you're going to worship Jesus. And other people use that to a factor to their advantage. So they'll use this betting situation like in a death situation, right? So, it's like, oh, you see Jesus Christ is right. And right, you can see right through the situation. So, like I said, when they do this, they also will apply to it. If I go to any other jobs, they'll also apply this scenario, this situation. They'll also apply this in a training method when I go to work, or when I drive a car, when I get on the bus. And they play all these situations, and they antagonize me that now this is a fortress of a mental imprint, that it's when I was dying of cancer in the hospital. And you see how they're making me spit? Because it's regurgitating hatred is what they say. Oh, I'm trying to defend myself. Someone is raping me. Oh, that's not you defending yourself. That's just you regurgitating hatred. And this is what they do. And so they shoot these devices into me, preventing me from able to defend myself. But like I said, this is the ridiculous shit that they do to me. Right? So you can see that the reason they put this is a psychological shit. And I hate this shit. It makes me really fucking angry. Look, they're making me burp again. Look at this shit. This is chunks of fucking shit. Oh, remember whenever you were dying and throwing up, Hector? Oh, remember whenever you got really sick? And this is what they make me remember repeatedly, constantly. I don't give a fuck if I kill him. If he dies of cancer, it was his own fucking fault. I need to use his disease against him to make sure Barack Obama and the psychologists are going to get exactly what they fucking want. Otherwise, we're going to keep making him throw up and make him remember that when he was dying, he was hoping not to die and use that mechanism internally against me. Now shoot the electronic devices again. Go ahead and shoot him again. They're watching me right now. You can see how they do this shit. When I'm sitting here, and this machine has the ability to make me fully regurgitate, fully throw up. So they turn it up just enough where you throw up a little bit. You see when you were dying, you see how Ken Cooper, you see how, oh, Jesus Christ, oh, it's... And the staff members will come in here and they'll keep playing their Jesus roles. They'll keep conditioning me in every single thing that they're fucking doing.